Good afternoon, Liga Delmira and colleagues. And today I want to talk a little about the present perfect in passive and active voice, as well as the present perfect continuous in passive and active voice. Okay, the present perfect passive voice and active voice, or we can see in this slide. We use the present perfect in the passive form for all the same reason we use in the active form. To talk about the recent action, experience, ongoing action situation. In the present perfect form, with the passive voice, we always use has or have, depending on the pronoun. We remember that for you, they, and we use the auxiliary have. For the pronoun he, she, and it, we use the auxiliary has. Okay, we always use plus the past participle form. Okay, this is the present perfect in the passive voice. In this case, the present perfect continue can also be used often with signs are for to talk about unfinished action. Start in the past and start still and are style true in the present. Of course, we don't use the present perfect continue with static verbs. Okay, the next moment, please. Moment. Okay, let's continue. We can see on this slide the present perfect active to passive voice. We have the example active voice. She has cooked the food. In passive voice, the food has been cooked by her. Okay, the first sentence, which is the active voice, focus on the door of the action's subject, she. Okay, but the second sentence, which is in the passive voice, focuses on the receiver of the action. In this case, is the object the food. The food. Okay. Sorry. Moment, please. Uh, we have the structure in this slide. Uh, Active voice, subject plus has or have plus past participle plus object. Okay. In the passive voice, its structure is object plus has or have plus being plus past participle. Okay. Or by subject. This is optional. Okay. Eh, we can observe that in the active voice, the subject is the one who initiates the sentence. In the passive voice, sorry, in the passive voice is the object. Okay. In addition, the action that is carried out in the passive voice by the subject is optional. Okay. In this case, by by plus subject is optional. Okay. Negative sentence. Active voice. Here, active voice. Structure. Subject plus has or have plus not plus past participle plus object. And the passive voice. Oh, we are interrogative. Uh, in this case, negative sentence structure object has or have plus not plus being plus past participle plus by plus subject. Example: I haven't made that lesson. Lesson. That lesson hasn't been made by me. In this case, I is the subject, haven't is auxiliary, plus not may verb in past participle. The lesson is the object, okay? And in the passive voice, the lesson is the object, has an auxiliary, being made is a main verb, in this case verb past participle by me. Okay, in this case this is a complement. It's okay. Another example: she has invited me to the party. I haven't been invited to the party by her. Okay, they haven't finished the song. The song hasn't been finished by them. Okay, and continuing with the presentation. Now we will see the present perfect continue. Oh, no. Now I will talk about interrogative sentence. And we can see that now the auxiliary have or has started the sentence. Moment, please. Start the sentence. It's like the question mark, okay, in Spanish. But in this case, we use the auxiliary have, okay? Have, has or have plus subject plus participle plus object. In active voice, in passive voice plus this has or have object plus being plus past participle plus by plus subject. The question. Okay. Example: have you called him yet? Have is in this case auxiliary. You subject called verb in past participle. Him yet is the object. Okay. The passive voice: has he been called yet? Auxiliary: he is the object, being called yet is the complement. Okay? Sorry. Okay. Another example. Have you made the plan? Has the plan been made? Okay? Not. Remember. Remember. Not. When the door of the action is already understood or unimportant, don't mention it. If some of the above example of the passive voice, we haven't mentioned the door of the action subject. Okay, now we can see in this case we can see the different chat. Continuing with the presentation with the presentation, now we will see the present perfect, continue or progressive, and in its passive and active voice. Well, we can see the passive voice say. Generally, we use the passive voice when the focus is on the action and not on who or what is for performing the action. Okay, the next slide. Moment, please. Okay, affirmative sentence. Now, we can see the difference that to form the present perfect continue, we use the main verb adding the slang eng. In this case, verb eng. Okay, her your structure is subject plus have or has plus being plus verb eng plus object plus complement. In the passive voice, a structure subject plus have or has plus being plus being plus verb past participle plus preposition plus object plus complement. Example: he has been reading a poem. Poem. A poem has been read by him. He has been reading a history. We can see read plus eng. Okay, a history has been being read. Okay, another example: he has been signing the check. The verb eng. The check has been being signed by him in the passive voice. The next moment, please. Okay, in this case, negative sentence. Its structure change. Now we add not after after the auxiliary. Okay, and its contraction is in both case will be have, haven't, has not, hasn't. Okay, and the passive voice, the structure does not change. Okay, does not change much from the affirmative passive form. Only the not is added. For example, John has not been preparing his presentation all week. In the passive voice, the presentation has not been prepared all week by John. Okay. Another example, he has not been managing his office. His offices has not been managed by him. Okay. Next slide. Interrogative sentence. And as the last point, we have the interrogative sentence. In this case, we exchange the position of the subject, and in this play, we put the auxiliary to open the question. Okay. In this case, her is active voice structure have or has plus subject plus be plus verb eng plus object plus complement. In the in passive voice, the structure have or has plus object plus being plus verb past participle plus complement. Example: in active voice, has Juan been repairing his car for more than a year? Has the car been being repaired for more than a year by Juan? Okay. Has Emma been playing the wedding all summer? Has the wedding been prepared all summer by Emmy? Okay. Well, with this is I finished my presentation, and I hope I have been as clear as possible. And thank you for all, and happy afternoon. Thanks. Goodbye.